I think it's terrible. You want to know the truth? I think it's a disgrace. What's going on in this country, I think it's a disgrace. The memo was sent to Congress. It was declassified. Congress will do whatever they're going to do. But I think it's a disgrace what's happening in our country.
The president earlier today reacting to the stunning Fisa memo, which was in fact declassified. Joining us now with reaction, North Carolina Congressman, chairman of the House Freedom Caucus, Mark Meadows, Ohio Congressman, also Freedom Caucus member Jim Jordan. Congressman Meadows, let's start with you. I was wondering at times if people were overselling this. And in many ways, I think you undersold it in this respect. I think this is the biggest abuse of power, corruption scandal we've ever had, where you have one presidential candidate using phony Russian propaganda bought and paid for, and then you have the highest-ranking people in the DOJ, in the FBI, using the powerful tools of intelligence to try and spy on and successfully spy on and hopefully derail an opposition party candidate and then undermining an incoming president. We've never seen this before, Congressman.
Well, we haven't, Sean, and you've been covering this for many, many months. In fact, when everybody was criticizing you about what you believed to be going on, today we now know that indeed it was going on. And, Sean, I can tell you probably the thing that concerns me the most is that this is the tip of the iceberg. We're already looking and reviewing other documents and other sources of information that would indicate other parts of collusion. And, you know, I can tell you there was no Russian collusion between this president and the Russians. But now what we're seeing is collusion actually did take place, but it was from the Hillary Clinton campaign and really trying to affect the election through this dossier that they paid for and was used to spy on American U.S. citizens.
Congressman Jordan, I watched you in committees, and there were times I'm going, finally somebody's saying it. I felt like I was hanging out here on a thread by myself some nights with some of my good partners and friends on the show. But it is worse than we thought. And I'm told that we might have a Grassley memo as early as next week that takes it yet to another level.
Remember what we learned today, Sean. Not once, not twice, not 3 times, but 4 times. The top people at the FBI took this salacious and unverified document, this dossier, to the secret court to get a secret warrant to spy on a fellow American. And guess what? They never told the court that the Democrat National Committee and the Clinton campaign paid for it. 4 opportunities to tell the truth to the court, and they didn't do it to spy on a fellow citizen. And they did that in the context of a presidential campaign. As Mark just said, this should never happen in this great country.
It never should. So Congressman Meadows, what does this mean? I would argue without all of this, what we are describing and talking about tonight, there is no special counsel Mueller. And I'm saying he needs to go yesterday because he never should have been appointed based on what we know tonight.
Well, what we do know is much of the information that actually called for a special prosecutor was tainted. And when we see that, you know, you have to look at the fruit of a tainted investigation. And it's very troubling. I believe that Special Counsel Mueller will come back and show that this president didn't collude with the Russians. But I think the underlying problem is there was a whole lot. Jim was just talking about it. You know, 4 times they went to a FISA court to spy on American citizens. But 3 of those times, they did so after knowing that the very person who wrote the dossier was not telling the truth.
But they knew it was Hillary's in the beginning. And they never told the court the truth.
Without a doubt.
Omission, that omission is a lie. All right, Congressman Jordan, what should happen next? What's the next step in terms of if we want to right this tremendous injustice and constitutional violation?
The thing Mark and I and several other members called for 6 months ago, a second special counsel. We know Mueller can't expand his probe. He's inherently compromised on this. We know Jeff Sessions has recused himself. The only remedy, and I wish this wasn't the case. I'm not a big fan of special counsels, but I see no other remedy than a second special counsel. And I'd add one thing. Make sure they're not from the swamp. Make sure it's some retired federal judge from Iowa or Oklahoma or somewhere. Pick someone who come in and look at this entire situation so the American people can once again have confidence in the top people running these important agencies in our government.
Biggest abuse of power corruption case in our history. Thank you both for what you have done to help expose this.